You
So
know what I mean?
what b-boy you showed us that guy with the floss stance guy, the
Mm-hmm.
backpack guy. What
Mm-hmm.
b-boy is doing that?
None. None. Bale Rock is part of So You Think You Could Dance. He doesn't have as many followers, and he won So You Think You Could Dance.
What
Still
about
doesn't
Tim
have it.
Ferriss?
Tim Ferriss is not B-boy.
I mean, I'll pull up a clip right now that says, "Hey, I'm a b-boy," and
I mean, he has to be a regular practitioner and part of the scene too. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's pull up that clip though. Let's pull up Tim Ferriss though. Let's just because, like, if you guys don't know, Tim Ferriss turned Joe Rogan onto breaking. You know what I'm saying? He was the guy. Joe Rogan didn't know anything about breaking until Tim Ferriss. Tim Ferriss actually introduced stance to Joe Rogan.
I got
Let's
I
watch
need
that.
2 answers from you guys, one from each of you.
You got it. Ooh,
How y'all run y'all's businesses?
real quick, you chopped off for a second, Charlie. One more time.
I said, what have y'all learned from hip hop that
There you
has
go.
transformed how y'all run your businesses?
I love it. Is that CEO Charlie? Charlie, I didn't catch your name. I love it. I'm so glad you're on the call, man. How
Yeah,
are you
man.
doing?
Man, life is good.
How's-
Never been
Ferriss
better.
got a nice
Titty Boy?
head to head spin on
Man,
it. Look
Titty
at
Boy is amazing.
Wellness all around me like a pool. You say who?
We had
AKA
a
Two
great
Chains for all of you guys that don't know. Tim, what is your hip hop story, if
There
at
you go.
all?
There you
I'm
go.
actually not sure I know.
Yeah, you know, so believe it or not, I was one of the co-founders of the first hip hop dance troupe at Princeton University.
I'm so excited right
and
now.
so this hip hop dance troupe, so b-boying and b-girling, is my history primarily. So I was
Interesting.
listening to, at the time, like Eric B and Rakim and so on.
Of course.
But the dance troupe, which is still going strong now, I mean, more than 2 decades later. So I would say what I learned from hip hop is that, there are certain, at least within the dance forms, that there are certain techniques and there's certain basic principles, let's say in top rocking and footwork and power moves and all of that. So they're basic ingredients, but beyond that, you have the power to improvise, and that the rules are almost meant to be broken. Like if you look at, for instance, Korean b-boys and what they've done in the last 10 years, b-boy pocket, especially if people want to see power moves that'll blow their minds, can keep redefining this genre that is still recognizable as hip hop. And that's part of what's so exciting to me about it, is that while you have this recognizability and pattern matching, you still as an individual have so much freedom to create. And that's true in business. That's true in how you decide to interact with your loved ones, whatever the rules of engagement might be there. And so I think it can be translated to almost every possible area, including
Crazy.
business, where I make a point.
There you go. So you asked me to pull up that clip. So what was the thoughts about pulling that clip up?
Improvisation. You said it right there. Improvisation is a foundation where you have the recognizable forms, master positions. He operated under principles. He named the different types of foundations within the dance: top rock, footwork, power moves, all these different ways that you can improv. And I think that's what we need to transcend and translate into getting money. That's what we're talking about right now with building the community, translating our ability and our practice, our daily practice of improvising into how can we adapt? How can we adapt in business? How can we adapt in our finances, in our income? How can we do that with what we're doing right now, with what we love doing? And having somebody like him talk about it. I mean, we hack culture and movement. He hacks learning, right? The Tribe of Mentors was the titled book on that clip right there, but he also did the 4-Hour Work Week. Tim Ferriss, we got to get him on here, by the way. But
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah,
shout out to Carl.
Carl.
Hint, 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 hint. Let's get him on here. Hint, hint.
Exactly, but I mean,
Favor, come on, Favor. We could pull a Favor.
pattern recognition. He mentioned that right there.
Yeah,
like that in itself. If we're trying to play the game, right, of social media, like what patterns are you recognizing? What's working? What's not? How does it suit the context of who the individual is, their community is? How can you learn from that, right?
Yeah.
And make adjustments. That's
Right.
one of the things about what ROI is, return of investment. Okay,
There you go.